Hey guys,
We're here to do a request from a band on Patreon, and they ask us to read the description of the video on YouTube before we do our reaction. I think they wanted to give us a little bit of a setting for what we were going to watch, so that we don't watch it and then, why the fuck did they do this and that and whatever, you know what I mean? So they wanted to like create a sense of, okay, this is why we did this, all right? So the name of the song is Dance of Dead. The name of the band is The Fall of Creation. What does it say? Dance of the Dead has always been one of the main themes in art, regularly reminding people of the frailty of life. Artists, sculptors, and musicians have expressed their different visions and interpretations. Inspired by the works of Czesław Tański, March of the Death, and Frederic Leighton, Hercules Wrestling with the Death and the Body of Alcestis, The Fall of Creation decided to shoot a video in the style of living pictures, consisting of slow motion scenes similar to those of Lars von Trier's films Melancholia and The House That Jack Built. Alright, so I'm assuming the video is going to be in slow motion.
well it says
Fair assumption.
Yeah, are you gonna read that part or
No, I think we're good.
It said directed by Vladimir Lem, but I thought it said Lenin, and I'm like, that's crazy. Bro came back from the dead to direct.
Could be a relative.
No, because then it would be Lenin.
Oh, okay.
That's why I thought it said Lenin. I'm like, damn, Vladimir Lenin.
No, I'm saying, but if it was Vladimir Lenin, it could be a relative.
Of Vladimir Lenin.
Yeah.
That just so happened to also be named Vladimir Lenin.
Yeah, like a few generations after, it's like, you know, his last name is Lenin. What are we gonna name him? Oh, in honor of our great grandfather Vladimir.
I don't know.
I'm just putting it out there. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, he had family. People loved him. The family, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'm sure people loved him at the time too, and I think later on people weren't so fond. But
yeah, you know, people change their minds as they get older.
Yeah.
It tends to happen quite a
bit.
bit.
Good ideas in the moment may not be good ideas.
Listen, there's
in the
always
future.
good people on both sides, so we always have that to hold on to. All right, are you ready for this?
I am.
excellent. Excellent. Excellent video, excellent song. All right.
I feel like realistically, I didn't really need the foreplay.
No, but what they did was the scenery is from famous paintings and shit. And famous artwork. It's just that they brought the artwork to life.
Yeah. Which is cool as fuck.
It was fucking... And in slow motion, dude, it was even better. It was even better.
Yeah.
Like, it added this dramatic experience to it. Wow. Absolutely amazeballs. I love the video, but the fucking song, it was fucking good.
You know what's funny, though? What's funny about the whole experience and what not what I took out of it, but during the video as I'm watching like the slow motion, one of the things that hit my head, which has nothing to do with the song.
Oh,
no,
it was like Sparta.
Has nothing to do with the song. Was like, damn, back then, like the haircut styles was just like you had long hair or you were bald, like, or you were like getting bald. Like there was no really in between.
Okay, that's what you took from that. You want me to tell you what I took from though? I took was when Eve was biting the apple, because that's considered the original sin.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, man! The patriarchy has been alive and kicking for a very long time, because there was a great way for men to subjugate women to a secondary plane by saying that women are the cause of the evil in the world.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever wrapped your head around that? Like, what a way to subjugate women to a secondary role and say that all of the evil that has fallen upon mankind is because one woman, bit an apple originally and then got Adam to bite the apple. I would rather see that from a different perspective as, first of all, the original sin, if you're a religious person, the original sin was really the creation of mankind. That is the original sin. Because because if you are all powerful God and you're creating people in your image, and you allow us to sin, that means you also are a sinner, because we've been created in your image. And in your image doesn't mean just that we look like you. We are like you. So you're as faulty, as human as we all are. So the fact that the religious minds were able to spin that around and put it on a woman just because of the freaking apple thing is mind-boggling. But more so, you can also spin it in a different way. Man, never underestimate the power of the pussy. Because she got the fucking guy to eat the apple. He could have slapped her and said, like, I'm not fucking eating that, bitch. You're going down on your own. He said for me not to eat. I'm not eating that. Too many calories. Whatever. But no, the power of the pussy is like, you want to eat this? You better eat this. And fucking the dude ate it. So I'm just saying.
Well, she's made of his rib too, right?
One of his ribs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of his ribs. I don't know how the fuck you go from one fucking rib to all of that fucking shit. But anyways, that's not for me to judge. I'm still trying to figure out how the sun was only created on the sixth day, but day and night existed on the third day. How the fuck do you have day and night when the sun only shows up later in the days of creation? We're getting very religious here, but these are some serious thought process that I don't think anybody's ever really put any thought into it. Like, you cannot have day and night unless you have the sun. But the sun, if you follow the order of the creation, the sun was created after day and night already existed. How is that possible?
Well, he was
It's a flaw. It's a flaw.
No, he was like, there's light. He's like, let there be light. So the light was there.
How the fuck do you have light without the sun? Is impossible.
Well,
that's not impossible unless they have flashlights.
Flashlights or flashlights?
Both.
If they had one, then I think he wouldn't have done the sin, because he would like, I have this, kind of like that.
Kind of, but not as good.
Not as good.
Not as good. Yeah, in a pinch. Anyhow.
It's not gonna make me do what you're trying to do.
I'm just saying, like, you went with the haircuts. I went with a more. I went with a more philosophical experience here.
Yeah, dude. Imagine going back in time as a barber. Even fades and stuff, like lining people up.
Oh yeah, you would be the hit in Galilee.
Yeah, because then all the paintings, they'd all be fresh. Haircuts would be fresh as shit.
Oh fuck!
All the statues.
The Mona Lisa would have bangs.
Yeah, the Mona Lisa would have bangs, dude.
Fuck! Where our minds went with this video is unreal.
All those statues that were carved, they'd have like fresh haircuts. He would introduce. Oh, do you want to keep your hair long? Yes, I like it like this. Okay, here, and then puts it in a bun.
Or
to
some
get it out of
mullets.
his face.
Some mullets, like the Usos, like Jimmy Uso.
Like, imagine how hard it was to fight wars with long hair. So like,
Yeah, that is true. That is true. They didn't have elastic bands back then, too.
no, they
Or the ones like Modric wears, you know, the one at the front.
they would use like a string to.
Oh.
But I wouldn't be able to do it myself. I would need someone else to do it.
Yeah. But that's why the Greeks invented a lot of things.
A lot of it.
Let's just leave it as that.
Leave it at that.
By the way, speaking of Greeks, we'll get into the song just now. But speaking of Greeks, do you know what a woman that licks a guy's asshole is called in Brazil? It's called a Greek kiss. Did you know that?
No.
I don't know how the fuck does that become a Greek kiss. Is that how you kiss in Greece? You meet somebody on the street, you know, like in Portugal, you meet your cousins and whatever. Like what in fucking Greece, you like bend the person over and lick their asshole? Is that what you do?
I don't know.
Never been to Greece, but if that's the case, I'm going.
They're not the Romans, so they didn't know about the bleaching yet.
Yeah, but okay. So sometimes they may get some like cat hair in there, but whatever. Fuck.
True, because also Greek people are
We're very hairy.
Having Greek friends, very hairy guys.
There's a lot of testosterone.
They're
in
very
there.
hairy dudes.
So is Portuguese.
So are Portuguese, but the Greeks take the cake.
All right. So anyhow, now can we talk about, now that we dissected this video and then some, can we talk about the song? Because this song is phenomenal.
It is. It gives you energy that the song, like, if I was to watch this video on mute, I'd be like, oh, this is like a new Rotten Christ
Video.
Yeah. Like, that's what I got, at least, from this, was like, oh, fuck, it looks like a new Rotten Christ video. But then it sounds like early Silosis a little bit.
You know what? I didn't think about that. But that's a good take.
So
That's
early,
a very good
early
take.
Silosis. And I like their earlier stuff.
That is a very good take.
So that's why I like it, because I like the earlier stuff, and this kind of has the same vibe, not fully sound, but same vibe as early Silosis.
I like this song a lot because it feels like it's going into a breakdown, but it never goes into a breakdown.
Yeah.
So it's constantly like, okay, okay, no, and then comes back again. No, it's coming back again.
Then the chorus, I like the vocals.
I love that. Like it's just rubbing the tip.
Yeah.
Like you're almost at the point, you know, the breakdown is, there's no breakdown in the song, by the way. But the whole song feels like a breakdown is about to happen. That feeling of anticipation for the breakdown, it works really well. I liked it.
But I like the vocals.
Oh, the vocals were really cool too.
The vocals were really good, and I like that guitar in the chorus that strings along. The guitar that strings. I love that shit.
The band has a really good look too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So dude, the video is super well done. The video is super well done.
Cool name of the band. They all look good. Like I was actually happy to see them.
They have a look. They have a good look.
I'm happy to see them at the end there.
They have a good look.
They have a good look, and they have good ideas when it comes to videos.
By the way, this song, according to the video, is part of their new record that they released. So you guys need to go check these guys out. I'm going to put all the information in the description of the video. And at the point in which we're recording this video, the original video only has 8,000 views. How the fuck?
Guys.
How the fuck does a video like this, a song like this,
so
only has
so much effort looked like it was put into this.
So much quality in it.
Quality too, like.
So how is this even?
Guys.
How is this even? The internet is failing this band. The metal community in general is failing this band. How do these guys release a track like this with a video like this and only has 8,000 views? Fuck, Nick Nocturnal could post a video of him picking his ass and licking it, and you would get more than that in an hour. By the way, Nick, that's a great idea for a video. Just saying.
Yeah. But like, not actually picking your ass. Take a pick and like. No.
That's what I meant. I didn't mean with his finger.
Pick your ass.
Like picking, like down pick it. Just down pick it. You know what I mean? Do some sweeping too if you want. Anyhow, he could whatever. My point being is, as a metal community, we're failing this band tragically, because the video, the song, this is amaze balls. Only 8,000 views at the time of the recording of this video. That is a crime against metal, not against humanity. Metal. That's my take. Do you agree?
I agree. I think this
How
needs
is that possible?
Dude, this needs to go. Like, these guys need to go up.
Like,
There's no way. Like, they have talent, and then they also have vision. And sometimes vision is stronger than talent.
But I feel like in this case, like the two go hand in
They're
hand.
going hand in hand.
You know what I mean? The feeling that I have right now after checking out this video and listening to this song is a very similar feeling to what I had when I listened to Orbit Culture for the first time. A band that had a name that I felt was like super weird. What the fuck is Orbit Culture? A culture that's created in an orbit? It didn't make no sense to me, the name of the band.
Oh, this one makes sense though.
No, this one makes sense. What I'm saying is like that one was even more weird.
I know,
But I have the same kind of, when we discover Orbit Culture, they were not a well-known band.
No, of course.
Like most people outside of Sweden and whatever, they didn't know who Orbit Culture was, right? So what I'm saying is the same feeling that I had when I discovered them, and I'm like, fuck, how more people don't know about these guys? Very similar feeling I have now. It's like, how more people don't know about these guys?
Give these guys a bit, you'll see. You'll see.
Super good.
They have the look and they have the talent.
The vocals are amazing too. Like I just love the vocals.
They have the sound. They'll go places. These guys. Like
I hope they go places, and I hope those places are far from where they currently are.
Yeah, and not far down. I mean, far up.
Far up. Yeah. I'm wishing nothing but the best to these guys. All right, thank you very much for everybody that watched this video. Go check them out. All the information is in the description of the video. You guys can go
share them too. Come on,
yeah,
spread the word.
Don't share our video because our video is shit. Share their video.
Yeah.
Just share their video all over the place, and let's help these guys reach new heights because they deserve it.
And
Fucking phenomenal band. Yeah, exactly. Let's get their Spotify numbers up.
Yeah.
All right, because that helps a lot, bands. I don't know if you guys realize that a lot of promoters and a lot of venues and a lot of like touring companies these days, they don't care about how many records you sell. They don't care about any of those like.
What's your
shit.
monthly listeners?
That's what they care. They want to see your Spotify numbers, and if your Spotify numbers are not good, either they don't book you or they pay you like absolute shit. So Spotify numbers is not about how much money the bands make out of Spotify. That's not what those numbers are important these days. Those numbers are important those days for the band to have negotiating power with booking, with getting on tours, even signing with major labels. Everybody's going to Spotify and checking, even PR companies before they accept a band on the phone's like, let me see your Spotify numbers. What's your Spotify numbers? And if they're shit, I don't care how good you are, you're not going to get anywhere. So go check them out on Spotify.
Yeah.
All right? We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.